Many of the things we take for granted today, our smartphones, hospitals, even the way we do maths, have roots in a surprising place. Between the 8th and 14th centuries, the Islamic world experienced a golden age of science and scholarship. While Europe was in the Dark Ages, scholars from Baghdad to Cordoba were making groundbreaking discoveries that would change the world. These scholars were driven by a thirst for knowledge and a belief that the universe was governed by rational laws. They translated ancient Greek and Indian texts, preserving knowledge that would otherwise have been lost. But they didn't just copy what came before them. They built upon it, making their own original contributions to science, technology, and mathematics. This essay will explore some of the key contributions of Islamic scholars and show how their work continues to shape our world today. From the algorithms that power our computers to the surgical instruments used in operating theaters, the legacy of Islamic science is all around us. Mathematics is often called the language of the universe, and Islamic scholars were masters of this language. One of their most important contributions was the development of algebra. The word algebra itself comes from the Arabic word al-jabr, meaning reunion of broken parts. The Persian mathematician Muhammad ibn Musa al-Khwarizmi, who lived in Baghdad in the 9th century, is known as the father of algebra. His book, The Compendious Book on Calculation by Completion and Balancing, introduced the systematic solution of linear and quadratic equations. This was a revolutionary development, providing a new way of understanding and manipulating numbers. Al-Khwarizmi's work had a profound impact on the development of mathematics. It was translated into Latin in the 12th century and became a standard textbook in European universities. Without algebra, many of the scientific and technological advances of the past few centuries would have been impossible. Islamic scholars made significant contributions to astronomy, driven by both religious and scientific motivations. Accurate timekeeping was essential for determining prayer times, while the vastness of the universe inspired awe and a desire to understand its workings. One of the most important astronomical instruments developed during this period was the astrolabe. This ingenious device, based on earlier Greek and Persian designs, used a system of rotating discs to calculate the positions of stars and planets. Astrolabes were used for navigation, timekeeping, and even for determining the direction of Mecca for prayer. Islamic astronomers also made accurate observations of the movements of celestial bodies. They compiled detailed astronomical tables, corrected errors in earlier Greek texts, and even challenged the Ptolemaic model of the universe, which placed the Earth at the center. Section 4. The Healing Touch Advances in Islamic Medicine. The Islamic Golden Age was also a time of great progress in medicine. Scholars built upon the knowledge of the ancient Greeks and Romans, but they also made their own groundbreaking discoveries. Hospitals, known as Bimaristans, were established in major cities throughout the Islamic world, offering free medical care to the poor and wealthy alike. One of the most famous physicians of this era was Abu Bakr Muhammad ibn Zakaria al-Razi, known in the West as Rhazes. He was a prolific writer who made significant contributions to the fields of medicine, alchemy, and philosophy. Al-Razi was the first to distinguish between smallpox and measles, and his book Al-Hawi, a comprehensive medical encyclopedia, was translated into Latin and remained a standard medical text in Europe for centuries. Islamic physicians made significant advances in surgery as well. They developed new surgical instruments such as scalpels, forceps, and bone saws, and pioneered the use of anesthesia using substances like opium and mandrake. They also made important contributions to the understanding of anatomy, physiology, and pharmacology. Section 5. A Legacy of Innovation. The Enduring Impact of Islamic Science. The contributions of Islamic scholars to science and technology are too numerous to list here. From the development of algebra and astronomy to the advances in medicine and surgery, their work had a profound impact on the course of human history. The Islamic Golden Age was a time of great intellectual curiosity, cultural exchange, and scientific progress. Scholars from different faiths and backgrounds worked together to translate texts, share ideas, and push the boundaries of knowledge. Today, as we face new challenges in fields like medicine, technology, and climate change, it is more important than ever to remember the legacy of Islamic science. By rediscovering the forgotten achievements of these pioneers and embracing the spirit of collaboration and innovation that they embodied, we can find inspiration and guidance for building a better future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support our channel and stay updated with more insightful content.